Jace, you all set?
He was married to my husband's wife, my husband's sister.
All righty. Good evening and welcome to the December 11th, 2025 meeting of the Town of Lake Luzerne zoning board of appeals. Well, please rise and recite the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item for the board members. Obviously, Mary is not here this evening. This is Glenn.
Glenn.
Everyone. He's from her firm. Mary chose for some strange reason to attend a fifth grade Christmas concert rather than come here. So, what can I say? On this evening's agenda, we have the public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-6, David Usher, 565 East River Drive. Request for variance for the height of an accessory structure. The public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-7, Blue Lagoon LLC, 203 Lake Tour Road, for a retaining wall which is 14 feet in height and a length of 176 feet. We have the acceptance of minutes and new and old business. And with that, I will open the meeting. So, first item on the agenda is the public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-6, David Usher, 565 East River Drive. Mr. Usher, please come up. Have a seat at the podium. And you bring that mic over to you and speak into that mic. Karen, I know that the public notice has been issued because I've seen it. Have we received any?
I'm going to let you deal with Tucker. I've been letting him handle these. So he did the public notice and everything, so you can deal with Tucker.
I have not received any notices or any requests for information as far as up to today, so.
Okay. I will then open the public meeting hearing for area variance 2025 AV-6, David Usher, 565 East River Drive. Seeking a height variance for detached garage, a height of 21 feet when the regulations allow 18 feet. He is in residential zone, RT zone, and has 5.95 acres. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to address this issue? Well, that makes it real easy. I will close the public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-6. And we will get into the application.
Okay.
This application is seeker exempt. The proposed structure is not in the APA. Warren County finds the proposed action will have no significant intercommunity or countywide impacts. The applicant is proposing construction of a detached garage for boat and trailer storage, and relief is requested for general regulation, accessory buildings and uses. Properties at 565 East River Drive. Mr. Usher is present. Mr. Usher is the owner and the resident, correct?
Correct.
History of the property, it was purchased in 2013. House was built and moved in 2018. Proposed action, detached by 20 by 30 foot garage that is 21 feet tall. Want a 12 on 12 roof pitch to match the house and reduce snow load. Anyone have any questions on the history or the description of the action?
No.
I'll get into the variance standards then. Question number one, in your opinion, describe how the requested variance will not alter the character of the larger neighborhood or impact adjacent properties. The response is large wooded lots doesn't obstruct view of any neighbors. I am familiar with the property. It can't be seen from the road or from the river. The garage is proposed adjacent to the existing driveway. I do not believe the requested variance will alter the character of the larger neighborhood or impact adjacent properties. Burgess?
I agree with you. It will not alter the character of the larger neighborhood or adjacent properties. It cannot be seen and it's isolated.
Kayla?
I agree. There will be no impact onto the surrounding properties. It's pretty secluded.
Sonia?
I also agree there will be no impact on the adjacent properties.
Question number 2, in your opinion, describe what alternatives have been explored to achieve a solution other than variance. Reducing roof pitch or reducing size of garage would reduce overall height, but should not be necessary. I would say that he has considered a alternative of reducing the roof pitch or reducing the size. Not what he wants, but I believe he has considered alternatives. Burgess?
I think he's considered it. If he reduced the roof pitch, he has snow issues and he'll have continuity of his dwelling. So he's exhibited there.
Thank you. Kayla?
Yeah, I think he's tried other alternatives.
Sonia?
Yes, I believe he's explored the alternatives.
Thank you. Question number 3, in your opinion, explain whether this requested variance is substantial. Response is, it is not substantial. I don't have Mike here to do the math for me, so the 3/18.
7%.
I don't consider it to be significant. Burgess?
I do not. 3 feet. It was 21 feet and it's allowed 18 feet. Don't quote me on the math. That's Mike's deal.
Kayla?
I agree. It's not substantial.
Sonia?
I agree, it's not substantial.
Question number 4, in your opinion, describe how the requested variance will not have an adverse impact on physical and environmental conditions in the neighborhood. Response is, it will not have any adverse impact. I concur. Burgess?
I concur with the answer also.
I agree.
Sonia?
I also agree.
Question number 5, in your opinion, describe how the requested variance is not a self-created difficulty. Response is to match the house and make it large enough to store a boat and tractor. The requested variance is necessary. This is kind of a trick question.
It's always self-created.
They're almost always self-created.
Sure,
The fact that you want to have the garage.
sure.
Yeah,
How does one answer such a question then?
you did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did, and it's a response. The fact that we might not agree with your response does not preclude the issue with the variance.
Mm.
Burgess?
I'll agree with you. It's self-created, but it's needed.
Kayla?
I agree. It's self-created.
Sonia?
I also agree, self-created.
I know since we've accepted this application is complete, we have all the required parts and pieces. And we stated it is seeker exempt. Does anyone have any questions? Mr. Usher,
No, thank you.
Nope.
Anya?
Nope.
I make a motion to grant area variance 2025 AV-6 David Usher for a garage with a height of 21 feet.
Second.
Second by Burgess. All right, motion to approve 2025 AV-6 for a garage of 21 feet tall. Roll call vote, Burgess Abbott,
Yes.
Kayla Jarrell,
Yes.
Sonia Harris.
Yes.
And Matthew Powers.
Yes.
All votes yes, motion carried.
So you need to get together now. Now, Karen, is it with you or is it with Tucker? I don't
Well,
know.
she'll be off tomorrow, so I'll be the one there. You can come in tomorrow and then we'll work on the permit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, make sure Matt signs tonight, because Matt has a habit of walking away without signing.
And then.
Second item on the agenda is public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-7 Blue Lagoon LLC, 203 Lake Tour Road. Applicant is asking for a height and length variance for retaining wall. Proposed height is 14 feet. At its maximum, proposed length is 176 feet long. Parcel is residential rural. 17.72 acres. Property is the APA's Hamlet Land Use Classification. This application is seeker exempt. We have a APA non-jurisdictional letter on file. County referral is not required. Again, Karen, I know that the public notice was issued for this. I've seen it. Have we received, Tucker, have we received any,
I received
Mail?
I received one
Mail?
inquiry, but they had only asked for it and that I didn't hear anything back from them after that, so. But I had sent out the notices, and that's how I know that they've been out because someone inquired about it. They
Okay.
received the notices.
Tucker, what was the question he asked?
The question was if I had sent out the notices, basically for the public hearing.
Well, whoever called you wanted to look at the application though.
Yes,
So what we did was we sent the electronic copy that we provide to the planning board. But they never replied back. They never sent any comments.
they just wanted to know what it was essentially.
Thank you.
is there anyone in the audience who wants to speak to this issue?
I just want to make one comment real quick. On the cover sheet, I actually put 174. I'm gonna go ahead and change that right now to 176. On the agenda, it's 176, but that should be the right number. It's 176.
Thank you. Well, this is gonna be really. I think I'm in error. I don't recall opening the public hearing. So I will open the public hearing for area variance 2025 AV-6. Is there anyone who wishes to speak to this? I will close the public hearing for area variance. Excuse me, 2025 AV-7, wrong one, Blue Lagoon LLC. And I will get into the application. As I said, it's seeker exempt, APA is non-jurisdictional, county referral not required. History of the property, former boys summer camp. Is now the Lake Luzerne Music Center. Current property owner obtained the parcel title in 2010. Proposed action is construction of a cabin cluster for use as a music practice and teaching studios. Requires the proposed a retaining wall consisting of concrete block, which is 176 feet in length and a maximum of 14 feet in height. Any questions on that? Okay. We'll get into the variance standards. Question number one, in your opinion, describe how the requested variance will not alter the character of the larger neighborhood or impact adjacent properties. Response is the proposed wall is located approximately 100 feet from the shore of Lake Luzerne, visually concealed by the surrounding wooded hill slope. From the campsite, the wall top is the only component visible. I have been to the site. I agree that the retaining wall will not be visible from the water. And I do not believe it will alter the character of the larger neighborhood or impact adjacent properties. Burgess,
I don't agree. It's not gonna alter the neighborhood or adjacent properties.
Kayla,
I agree. It's concealed. It's not going to alter any.
Sonia,
I agree. It will not alter the character of the neighborhood or impact adjacent properties.
thank you. Question number two, in your opinion, describe what alternatives have been explored to achieve a solution other than a variance. Two alternatives were explored. One, locate the cabin cluster to the interior of the campground, space not available as.
We did this last month.
Hey, I know.
Here, do you want it?
I'm ready.
How about just space not available? There we go.
Available for, yeah, great.
Playground or
And-
something.
Yes, and
Used for camper play area, you've got parking.
an embankment instead of a wall was require expansive clearing of mature woods. Uh, My answer is, alternatives have been explored. Burgess,
We've explored alternatives.
Kayla,
I agree. They've explored alternatives.
Sonia,
Yes, they've explored the alternatives.
thank you. Question number 3, in your opinion, explain whether this requested variance is substantial. Response is, this is not a substantial request for reasons limited visibility and require ground disturbance. Regulation says 6 feet in height or 25 feet in length. You're asking for 14 feet in height and 176 feet in length. So in my opinion, it is a substantial request. Burgess,
It's usually substantial.
I agree. It's very substantial.
Sonia,
Yes, it is substantial.
thank you. In your opinion, describe how the requested variance will not have an adverse impact on physical and environmental conditions in the neighborhood. The response is the proposed wall will not have a adverse physical and or environmental conditions in the neighborhood because of the wall's low height, limited ground and vegetation disturbance, and no alteration to stormwater drainage. I agree that the requested variance will not have an adverse impact on physical and environmental conditions in the neighborhood. Burgess,
I'll agree with that because my knowledge on the adverse effects in the physical environment is not great. I'll agree.
I agree. There's no substantial impact on the conditions in the environment.
Sonia,
I agree. There will be not have any adverse impact on the physical environmental conditions in the neighborhood.
question number 5, in your opinion, describe how the requested variance is not a self-created difficulty. Response is the variance is not self-created because the proposed project site is undisturbed existing conditions and the
Overall.
campsite setting is limited on area for construction requiring a level ground surface. As in the previous application, it is self-created. Burgess,
It's self-created.
Kayla,
Self-created.
Sonia,
Yes, it is self-created.
any further discussion? I make a motion to approve area variance 2025 AV-7 Blue Lagoon LLC 203 Lake Tour Road for a retaining wall, which is 14 feet in height and 176 feet in length.
I'll second.
Second by Kayla. All right, motion to approve 2025 AB-7 for a retaining wall with a length of 176 feet and a height of 14 feet. Burgess Abbott,
No.
Kayla Darrell,
Yes.
Sonia Harris,
Yes.
and Chairman Matthew Bellich.
Yes.
3 votes yes, 1 vote no, motion carried.
May I ask why no?
Well, Mary tells me I can't talk to you. It's too egregious. It's too big. In my opinion, but luckily it passed, so you're fine. Good luck with it. Mary tells me I can't talk to you guys. She's usually here. Yeah.
Thank
You're all set?
Have a good
Thank you.
Again, if you guys want to come in tomorrow or whenever you guys have a plan.
I think you have to bid it out because you've got to get the engineered drawings and everything still.
Yeah, there's still quite a few steps involved, so just keep us up to date. Yep.
Next item on the agenda is accepting the minutes for November. Everybody seen the minutes?
We did. He sent them out. Thank you.
Anyone have any questions? Motion to accept the minutes for November.
Second.
Second by Burgess.
Aye.
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 Opposed? New and old business. A couple things. Burgess, this is your last zoning board
Yeah, I just
meeting.
got quit.
There'll be a
I just
conflict on the
quit.
First of the year. Like you sound so sad.
I believe this will be more fun.
Oh, I don't know. I've sat in several of those boards. They can be pretty interesting. I appreciate your presence, your thoughts. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. It's Jim Niles' fault. 5 years ago, he asked me to fill in for a week.
Karen, I have a question. In going through some of my notes, I see that, my tour of duty is up on 12/31.
Yes, they will be contacting you if someone will. I'm sure you want to re-up. You better want to re-up. But they, basically you'll have to, be sworn in again, probably, and do and sign a new oath of
Yes.
office.
I'm having way too much fun. I intend to stay on.
Okay.
Anybody else have any new or old business?
I have one thing, I sent out an email with that. There were some webinars available for training. If you want to take advantage of that, you are required to get 4 hours every year. And if you do take that, please try and print off a certificate or something at the end that you can give to me so I can put it in my file and have a record that you've done that. There will be other things coming up through the year. But the sooner you get it, that's one thing off your list.
And Matthew Brown did say that at least one of those would be an in-person one. He said it'd be towards the end, but they're still trying to coordinate that. The rest of them, of course, are all online, so virtual.
If you haven't been to the Saratoga Planning and Zoning Conference,
I think we did.
you might want to attend. That's
It's usually
got the time.
January, February. time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
January
got the
time,
email.
yeah.
Tucker's first year, we did it.
I've
yeah.
received one. I will forward it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I got one either.
Twice. Somebody sent it to the group.
But with me,
Really didn't like that.
being able to do it for the comfort of my home is much more appealing to me, especially. I'm not going to say that I know everything there is. I certainly don't know everything there is, but I've certainly listened to those presentations more times than I care to think about. Anyway, I have nothing additional. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in
Second by-
favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Fairly